And I think, when you were talking about Law, that Law is the right guy for what he does within a few minutes of meeting the guy. I mean, I met the guy within 30 seconds. I go, oh, this guy's great. This guy's the personality. This is the kind of guy you want on the radio, you want on a podcast. He just has that. So I can only imagine that also comes through at his events and anywhere else he goes, because you meet the guy and he's like, there's certain social butterflies or social people out there in those types of settings that are the ones you want to hang out with. You want to be around those type of people because they're fun. They make fun of everything around them. They crack jokes. Everybody wants to be around the jovial type people, and he is the epitome of that type of personality. So he's got the right job, and like you said, he's living the dream doing it.
Yeah, they've got to see value in having Law there. I mean, James, you hinted around to it a little bit, so let's talk about the Zino Tour and how that is an experience. Because yes, I was shocked. I think everybody, both you were shocked too, to hear that this year's tour at least was from March to December, and that's a long tour, especially when you're driving the whole thing and you're hauling a trailer. And I know, Nick, you've probably driven in New York, so you can relate to that.
I don't like to drive in New York, but yes, it's not the
nobody does.
The last place. You know what? I was talking to a couple friends today, and if you have a car that's worth anything, you don't want to drive in New York. The chance of getting bumped, you know how people drive. And always people talk about, New York drivers. There's more traffic in other parts of the country. Believe me, there is. But the way people drive, you got these cab drivers, you got the Uber drivers, they drive like maniacs. And you have to be very alert to drive, not to mention the congestion pricing too, and everything else that's involved with New York.